Hi, welcome to UVM. My name is Jack and I am a junior from Lexington, Massachusetts, a public communication major. And today, along with Charlotte and Fallon, we're going to be showing you around UVM all of the academics, student support, residential life, student life, so you can see all the things going on UVM's campus. UVM was established in 1791 and is the 5th oldest university in New England. It's divided up into 4 separate campuses that are all within walking distance of each other, and the entire campus is about 15 minutes from Church Street and downtown Burlington.
I'm here to talk to you about the College of Education and Social Services. The College of Education and Social Services is very much so the College of Education and Social Services in the sense that the students, regardless of their major, are taking courses in both disciplines. So in the College of Education and Social Services, you can find a bunch of different education and teacher licensure programs, as well as majors in human development and family studies and social work. The best part about these majors is that these students are getting a ton of field experience. The college is really intentional about getting their students in the field early and often. So what that means is being in a classroom as early as your sophomore year, or getting to volunteer or intern at a different community center or location around Burlington. Students are applying what they're learning in the classroom into their field practice, which makes them really prepared to continue past graduation.
I'm standing outside of the Royal Tower Theater, which is one of the homes to the College of the Arts and Sciences. The College of Arts and Sciences is the largest college at UVM, and it's where you'll find a smaller liberal arts feel within the context of the larger research university. This college includes majors from anthropology, biology, and chemistry all the way to sociology or zoology. It has programs like the Teacher Advisor Program and the Liberal Arts Scholars Program, which enables students to have close relationships with their professors and their peers, as well as opportunities for internships and undergraduate research. As a political science major in the College of Arts and Sciences, I currently have an internship with an environmental nonprofit that was made possible through the College of Arts and Sciences.
We're now outside of Morrill Hall, which is home to the College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. This is my home as a public communication major, and it's where you can study everything as small scale as molecular genetics and microbiology to everything as large scale as community and international development. There's also a strong emphasis on experiential learning, getting outside of the classroom, so this can take the form of studying abroad, internships, or working at our very own dairy barn.
I'm standing outside of the Aiken Center, which is home to the Rubenstein School of Environment and Natural Resources. This is where you'll find anything related to the environment. So students in this school study things like wildlife and fisheries biology, natural resources, or sustainable parks, recreation, and tourism. The emphasis in this college is on hands-on outdoor labs. Students can be out on Mount Mansfield taking samples, or on our Melisira, our research vessel, down on Lake Champlain, or out in the woods studying trees for several hours a week. So if you like to get your hands dirty, the Rubenstein School of Environment and Natural Resources might be for you.
If you're interested in the healthcare field, our UVM College of Nursing and Health Sciences is the one for you. We have programs ranging from nursing to different disciplines within health sciences that give our students plenty of experience in field and practicum work so that they can apply what they're learning in the classroom to real-world experiences. Whether you're partnering with UVM's Larner College of Medicine students in our simulation lab, or partnering with nurses, doctors, and other practitioners in our UVM Medical Center, which you can see right behind me, our College of Nursing and Health Sciences sets their students up for success past graduation. Behind me, you'll see Calkin and Ifshin Hall, which house our Grossman School of Business. As a student in the Grossman School of Business, you'll choose both the concentration and a theme to fine-tune your business degree. For example, you can have a concentration in marketing with a theme in global business. You'll be learning from world-class business leaders and participating in experiential learning opportunities like internships and case competitions that allow you to apply what you're learning in the classroom to a real-world experience and be prepared for graduation.
We're now outside of our brand new STEM complex, which is made up of Discovery Hall, Innovation Hall, as well as Vody Hall. Vody is also home to the College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences, which is where all of our engineering, mathematics, statistics, data science, and computer science students complete their undergraduate course and lab work. Students in this college also get access to incredible state-of-the-art lab facilities within this brand new STEM complex. And we have great relationships with a lot of local Burlington companies where they have internship opportunities with Burton Snowboards, 7th Generation, and Dealer.com. There's also one of the US's fastest supercomputers right here in this building. Pretty cool.
Today I'm going to be talking about the Honors College. The Honors College is separate from our other 7 colleges at UVM, and it's where you'll find seminar-style courses and a heavy research focus. In the first 2 years at UVM, students in the Honors College will take small, intimate courses that are discussion-based, and then in the second 2 years, they'll conduct research to write and defend a thesis. The Honors College also serves as a residential learning community for students to live among other Honors College students.
Right behind me here, you'll see our Howe Library. In our Howe Library, you can head upstairs for a study session, you can stay downstairs with some friends and hang out while you get some work done, or you can access some of the different academic resources. Whether that's our research librarians who are all trained in different areas to help with a specific assignment, or going downstairs to work with our Writing Center tutors to help flush out prompts and improve your own writing. There's a lot of helpful resources in there for all of our students. Continuing on with academic resources, if you head across Main Street, you can find our Center for Academic Success. In the Center for Academic Success, we have our Peer Tutoring Center, where you can be tutored by other students who have already taken the courses you have, or you can access our student accessibility services to make sure all of your accommodations are met, both academic and residential, so everyone can get the most out of their time here at UVM. Behind me, you'll see our Davis Center. In the Davis Center, there are countless resources for our students, one of which being our Career Center. Students have access to the Career Center starting in their first semester, and it supports you with everything from resume building to job hunting through and beyond graduation. In the Davis Center, you can also find our Student Life offices, which oversees and facilitates our 200+ clubs here on campus, the offices for our Student Government Association. You can find our UVM bookstore, student media, whether that's our radio station or our newspapers, and if you're looking for support in study abroad or being an international student, you can head across Main Street and check out our Office of International Education. On the 3rd floor of our Davis Center, you'll find our Diversity and Equity Unity Lounge. The Diversity and Equity Unity Lounge serves as the central hub for our 4 Identity and Affinity Centers here on campus, those being the Women and Gender Equity Center, the Mosaic Center for Students of Color, our PRISM Center, and our Interface Center. All of the centers have their own physical locations and dedicated staff that work to not only support our students, but also educate and engage with the greater Burlington community. UVM puts a big emphasis on their students' health and well-being, and one of the ways we do that is through our athletics programs. Whether you're going to participate or watch in one of our Division I varsity athletics for our women's or men's teams, or you'd like to participate in our club or intramural teams, there's something for everyone. Our students, staff, and faculty also all get access to our fitness center, and you can have access to campus rec fitness classes where you can go with your friends or alone to participate in a group setting.
UVM is dedicated to the mental health and well-being of our students. Housed within the Center for Health and Well-Being, we have both our counseling and psychiatry services, which offers free professional counseling to all students, and the Living Well Center, which is our mindfulness center. There you'll find things like the relaxation room, free yoga classes and massages, therapy dogs on Fridays, and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches during finals week. In addition to all of these services, we also have UVM's own medical center, which is a level 1 trauma center right here on campus.
Much like academics, an important part of the college experience is your residential life. UVM students live on campus for their first 2 years, but housing is available for all 4. Students can live in anything from a single up to a suite-style living, and you'll be placed in a residential learning community of your choice. We have a wide variety of residential learning communities here at UVM, ranging everywhere from leadership and innovation to sustainability or arts and creativity. There's something for everyone.
Now I'm going to be talking about something that I know is very important to a lot of students, which is the food. At UVM, we have a combination of both traditional, all-you-care-to-eat facilities as well as the retail locations. With over 10,000 students with 10,000 different appetites, we try to do our best to accommodate all of those needs. We have a registered dietitian on campus that works with students with more specific allergies or dietary restrictions. And in addition to all of that, UVM takes part in the Real Food Challenge, which is an effort to have as much organic and locally sourced food as possible. Above all, UVM cares about where our food comes from. There's more than 10 places on campus where you can find something to eat. My favorite place to eat on campus is the UVM Dairy Bar, which is home to fresh smoothies all day and ice cream with milk from our UVM dairy farm right down the road.
When looking for colleges, I wanted somewhere where everything is available to you from the beginning and you can continue to grow throughout all of your time there. Whether that is accessing academic resources, clubs, or community experiences, all of them are available to our students starting from the second you walk on campus, and throughout your time here, you'll find countless things that you want to continue to be involved in.
When I was first looking at colleges, I did not want to go to UVM. I have two older sisters that both graduated from UVM, and so I wanted to branch out and have my own story. I didn't want to follow in their footsteps. And so as I was visiting other schools, I quickly realized that I was comparing everything to UVM. It was my benchmark, and I was trying to find the things that UVM had to offer at other schools. It's a great college town, it has a fantastic community, and it took a little while, but I did come around to the idea of going to UVM. And since being here, I've realized it was absolutely the right choice. I've gotten to build so many fantastic relationships with professors and other students, and it has really become my home.
When I originally started the college search process, I thought that I wanted to be in a big city because of what I study, which is political science, and because of all the opportunities that a city offers. I thought that Burlington wouldn't fulfill all those different needs. But after I came to UVM and I saw Burlington, I realized it had everything that I wanted in a school. I love that Burlington always has so many different opportunities and things to do, and whether that's going down to Burlington Bay to get creamies along the waterfront, or going with my friends for a run along the bike path. There's lots of different activities for students to do, both on and off campus. And I love the fact that Burlington offers everything that a big city would, plus I have the opportunity to go out into the mountains or onto the lake anytime that I want to do something outside.
I want to thank you for joining us today, and thank you to Fallon and Charlotte for coming along as well. Please don't hesitate to reach out to the university with any questions you have, and you can find more information at uvm.edu. Can't wait to see you on campus.
Am I too squinty?
Hi, I'm Lizzie.
And I'm Jordan.
Welcome to the University of Alabama, where legends are made.
Our tour begins here on the Quad, the heart of campus. The Quad is divided roughly into two areas, one for academic study and the other for recreational activities. The west side is filled with trees, benches, and areas for quiet study, while the east side presents open spaces for a hard-fought game of ultimate frisbee or pickup soccer.
Right now, we are standing below one of UA's most recognizable icons, Denny Chimes. Built in 1929, Denny Chimes is fitted with 56 cast bronze bells that chime every 15 minutes and play the alma mater at noon each day. Take a look around and we'll see you at our next stop.
Directly across from Denny Chimes sits the President's Mansion, one of the greatest examples of Greek Revival architecture in the South. The President's Mansion is a testament to the legacy of education in the state of Alabama.
The Ferguson Center, known to students as simply the Ferg, is the hub for robust connections happening on UA's campus. Situated near residence halls on the north end of campus, the Ferg is UA's 300,000 square foot student union. It houses offices for the Dean of Students, Student Government Association, and fraternity and sorority life. There's also an art gallery, the Ferguson Theater, and a sprawling food court with a variety of dining options.
3 all-you-care-to-eat dining facilities dot the UA campus, and students have access to all with an unlimited meal plan. Lakeside Dining, UA's largest dining hall, was renovated in 2018 with a mezzanine added for more seating, healthier food options for all students, and expanded options for those with food sensitivities.
The Robert E. Witt Student Activity Center is a 65,000 square foot facility featuring a 32-foot rock climbing wall and a 42-foot rock climbing tower. There is a 12,000 square foot weight room, 2 basketball courts, and a multi-use center for floor hockey and soccer. 50 cardio machines with built-in TV screens are situated by floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the Black Warrior River.
UA students integrate quickly into campus life by living in one of our 34 residence halls. From classic, affordable living spaces in the heart of campus to prominent suites rising above the river, UA has created exceptional living options to meet the needs of all its students. From the residence halls, students find that most classes, recreation facilities, libraries, and dining halls are within walking distance.
There's nothing quite like the energy and excitement of a football game at Bryant-Denny Stadium. For more than 90 years, University of Alabama students have cheered on the Crimson Tide in this iconic stadium, which recently underwent a $92.5 million renovation. Students have the option to purchase tickets to football games, but season tickets sell out quickly. A point system ensures that as many students as possible can get tickets to as many games as possible. So get ready to be part of the action. Bring your shaker and prepare to get loud. It's an experience you won't forget.
The Carnegie Foundation lists the University of Alabama as one of the top doctoral research universities in the United States. The research leading to these transformative achievements largely takes place in the facilities on UA's Science and Engineering Quad. Shelby Hall, the Science and Engineering Complex, and the North and South Engineering Research Complex are among the most modern science research and teaching facilities in the Southeast.
Woods Quad, at the heart of the College of Arts and Sciences, is surrounded by historic Manley Hall, Woods Hall, Garland Hall, and Clark Hall, the first campus buildings built during Reconstruction from 1885 to 1888. Since the mid-1990s, Woods Quad has become home to a variety of outdoor sculptures created by faculty and alumni artists. In 2015, the quadrangle was officially dedicated as the Woods Quad Sculpture Garden.
Named after the University of Alabama's first female librarian, the Amelia Gail Gorgas Library sits at the north end of the quad in line with Denny Chimes and the President's Mansion. With almost 3 million volumes, Gorgas is the largest of UA's 8 campus libraries, supporting the latest research in humanities, social sciences, and government. The Sanford Media Center, a leading-edge facility for digital media production, provides computers, audio-visual hardware, software, and instruction, offering unlimited opportunities for creativity as students produce their own multimedia content.
More than 11,000 students are members of UA's Greek system, which is one of the largest and most active in the nation. Overall, about 30% of UA students are involved in one of 45 fraternities or 28 sororities represented on campus. Last year, UA students performed more than 5 million hours of community service around Alabama, led mostly by students in the Greek community, where service and leadership are paramount to participation.
Located on the banks of the Black Warrior River, the park at Manderson Landing is a favorite campus location for students to relax and de-stress. Just across Jack Warner Parkway from the residence halls on the north end of campus, this 8-acre park with waterfront walking trails and leisure areas is the perfect spot to hang out with friends or take a morning run. The paddleboard club, crew club, and Division I rowing teams all access the river here at Manderson Landing.
Reach out to your recruiter to plan a visit or go to gobama.ua.edu/visits and schedule a tour online. We look forward to seeing you here in Tuscaloosa. Roll Tide!